Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Live Ones. It is Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. Another quiet day largely in the world of sports. We're coming off the Warriors taking a 3-2 lead in Game 5 of the NBA Finals at home. The rest of the team really bailing out and underperforming Seth Curry. And it's more or less safe to say Golden State has now sealed this championship. Boston now has to win back-to-back games, including a Game 7 where they'd have to come back to San Francisco. Golden State certainly hasn't been dominant these playoffs. Memphis gave them way too much trouble in round 2. I thought they've lost 2 games in these finals where their offense was just non-existent. But Boston is such a Jekyll and Hyde team, and they have been ever since the second round started. Every spot for the last 6 weeks where I've been like, okay, they've got the momentum. This is where they really go in and shut things down. This is where they become the team that everybody thought that they were going to be, that was going to win the East. They absolutely bollocks it up. They forget how to shoot the ball. Whoever wins these finals, I am certainly not going to count them among the all-time great teams, not by a long shot. Anyways, Boston lost our +4 bet last night. We hit both of our plays in baseball, though, to start off the week, 2-1. Nothing going on tonight except baseball, but we've got a couple of good plays for you. Let's get right to them. And we're going to start with the Braves and the Nationals. Atlanta has been taking care of business, not taking anyone lightly, as all 12 of their wins during this hot streak of theirs have come against teams with a losing record. So they're not laying off on anybody. The Braves have been dominant with their last 6 wins in a row, and 10 out of the last 12 wins coming by at least 2 runs or more. Max Fried has been pitching well. The bullpen is 5th in the major leagues with a 2.99 ERA, and the bats are red hot. On the other side, the Nationals are sending a rookie to the mound who was having an average AAA season at best and is going to be backed by the worst defense in Major League Baseball and the 5th worst bullpen. Don't overthink this. Ride the Braves to another run line win. Take the Braves on the run line, -1.5 runs. And maybe the number 2 hottest team in baseball behind the Braves are the Philadelphia Phillies, trying their damnedest to keep pace in this insanely loaded NL East. The Phillies' offense is in the top 8 of Major League Baseball in runs scored per game, home runs per game, OPS, and batting average. And they get Trevor Rogers on the mound and his 5.58 ERA. He's gotten killed by the Phillies all throughout his career with a 6.91 ERA in 6 career starts against them. Zach Eflin is going to start for the Phillies. He has been absolutely lights out at Citizens Bank Park this season. 2-1 with a 1.16 ERA at home. Honestly, this is the best season of Zach Eflin's career, bar none so far. We'll see if he can sustain it the whole year, but he's really, really good this year. This is another one you just don't overthink. The Phillies offense will get Eflin all the run support he needs, and Eflin will shut down this lackluster Marlins offense and pick up the run line for the Phillies for the +133 value. Take the Phillies on the run line, -1.5 runs. And last but not least, the Orioles and the Blue Jays. If for whatever reason you've been living under a rock and you don't know, the Toronto Blue Jays are rolling. They're another one of these really hot teams, maybe the 3rd hottest team in Major League Baseball right now. They've won 14 out of their last 18 games behind a handful of bats, most notably Lourdes Gurriel Jr. With no reason to think otherwise, we're going to go back to the well on a lot of offensive production from this team tonight against the Orioles, who are putting up Jordan Lyles and his dismal ERA sitting around 5 like it's been pretty much his whole career. Lyles has just served no purpose for any team he's played for other than to be an innings eater for bullpens that get stretched thin by bad pitching staffs. He gives up runs like they're candy, folks. On the other side, Yusei Kikuchi and his 4.48 ERA overall. We thought that he was starting to bounce back, that he was maybe going to turn the corner and have the career everybody thought he was going to have, but then that Royals game happened and he didn't even get out of the first inning. So he's back to form as well. The total tonight is 9. If the Orioles can get 3 against Kikuchi and the Blue Jays bullpen, this goes over. Absolutely. The Blue Jays are going to get 6, no problem whatsoever against Lyles and this dismal Orioles bullpen. That is the 3rd and final play for tonight. Orioles, Blue Jays over 9. Everyone bet safe, stay safe. Follow us on Twitter at Live One Sports. Check us out on Roku and Fire TV at the Live Ones. Have yourselves a great Tuesday night, and I will see you next time.